Yeah, and he was saying this thing. He's like, look, all I care about is the truth. And that freed me up to come on, right? Because the spectrum of Terrence, from the best to the worst, is a broad spectrum. And he seriously wants to improve what he's doing. He cares about it. And if I can play a part in that, I think
I want to offer to you, I want to be able to show you the things that I tried to show Neil deGrasse Tyson that he would not even really take a look at and to see.
But
if
no,
it's
he did
valid.
take a look at it, right? He responded in a long video recently.
Yeah, but his response was disingenuous.
Guys, may I make a recommendation? Let's start with the ideas, because I think we all care about those.
Yes, for sure. But hold, please, because this is an important thing that just came out.
He was so disingenuous because I sent him a long email after he sent me back the red line thing, thanking him for reviewing it and saying, look forward to when we can discuss these things, because I sent the treatise to him so we could discuss that on the show. His whole point was, I'm going to bring you on my show and we're going to talk. So here's the stuff that we're going to talk about that I would like to talk about. He never followed up from that point forward, just sent one-line emails. Any other thing you got to go to somebody else. So he's pretended like, oh, I was trying to be, very helpful, but that's not what the email trails show.
So he did make this one very large response, though. Right? He did. He did go over the treatise all the red line stuff. He only has so much time. He might be in a position to defend him, that he might be in a position where he's like, look, I just said what I said about all this stuff. Good luck. I don't have the time to sit here and discuss these things in depth.
And that's great. That's great, but it's like you invited me to come and do your show. I put this stuff together to come and talk to you on your show, and then there's no follow-up with the show.
Got it.
Where's the beer?
I understand it. I mean, I understand your perspective for sure.
It's like, come on, man. If you're
he might have got to a point where it's like a thing where he thinks it's ridiculous, and he doesn't want to engage it on his show.
Ridiculous. Amen. And I believe that, but if you got 97, 98 patents and 4 supersymmetrical systems that you're claiming you have, and all you need is someone to review.
I'm going to have to jump in. I don't want to do it this
That'd
way.
be great.
Listen, we're just having a conversation.
This isn't about Tyson.
What's the problem?
This is a colleague of mine.
Yeah, this isn't about Tyson, and I love him. I love him. I grew up watching him, and I appreciated him.
But what is the problem? We're defending him. I certainly am.
Because Neil's a complicated guy, and part of what's going on is that there's a problem in general, which we scientists do not behave honestly with respect to certain things. We'll make these claims about science is about communication and challenging ideas and all these things, and everybody can be a scientist and all these sorts of things that we say. Science is interesting.